What's up, everybody? Episode 2, A to Z Since 83 podcast. I am 50% of this Borgata. Greg Clough. To my left, my co host, Arthur Flores. And he's not going to say anything because he's sipping on a cold water.
I'm parched, man. Shit.
We got a special guest for episode 2. One of my old friends I've known for, 2 decades, I would say?
Easily.
Yeah.
Guy we don't get to see that often because he's a family man, dude. He's got all kinds of businesses, essay. Mr. Jensen Valenzuela, dude. How are you, Jensen?
Good, glad to be here.
Yeah, once again, never get this right.
Yeah, dude. I mean, we're talking the basics.
Look, man, I've said it before, dude. It's like Coronado education and your C's. So,
yeah.
Jensen, really awesome to have you here. We're still learning, so we want to bring our friends on, and because I know you guys won't judge us. But before we get started, I got to talk about my coffee experience.
Yeah.
And maybe I'm overreacting, but I went to go get some coffee this morning, and so I go to this coffee place that is like super busy. So they send like the worker directly out to your car and whatnot, so they can kind of get things moving along. Well, they send a dude out who's got like these small little shorts on, and they're like loose, like those like what are they, jogging shorts? I don't know. So I don't have a problem per se, but the thing is I'm in a low car, so when he gets up to the window, I've got it's flapping in the wind, and I'm not talking about his shorts. And
You got full package?
yeah,
Full.
all up in my face. And look, it's cool. Fashion is fashion, but I'm trying to order coffee.
But the coffee's great.
The coffee is great. I mean, if it means a penis in your face, the coffee
it's
is
good
great.
enough. Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know what your take is on short shorts and the coffee line. But anyways. But Jensen, so for those of you listening, old friend of ours, we're gonna go ahead and just get to know you a little bit.
All right.
You went to Coronado High School,
Yep.
South Scottsdale, class
Right.
of '02.
We're not doing an interview, are we?
Well, you just want to get people to get to know them. I mean,
I'm just kidding.
we're gonna be rude about it.
Yeah. What have you been up to, Jensen? Are you married? Are you married?
No, I'm not
No.
officially married, but
I feel like
living
Chelsea,
the married
right?
life.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. We got
Yeah.
3 kids, bought a
Dope.
house together, cars, the whole deal.
Nice.
Nice.
Trying to raise the kids right,
There you
get them
go.
in school, all that stuff.
And you live out in Queen Creek.
Well, I'm in Queen Creek for about 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought we were in Queen Creek.
Yeah. So this is Mesa for the 30th time. I don't know why everything's Queen Creek to this kid. Jensen, you work for the city, correct?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yep.
And then you have a real estate.
I do have my real estate license, although I don't really put much effort into doing it.
No. With such a crazy market, is it just too chaotic or?
No, it just requires a lot of investment in yourself and really getting started and all that stuff. And I haven't really put much effort or
Yeah.
financial resources behind it or any of that. So
Well,
I was mainly looking to do it for friends and family. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? When my parents want to buy a house or sell a house, or my brother.
like me.
Yeah.
That's commitment.
So
So you want a house? I'm gonna go get my real estate license so I can hook you up.
Well, it's crazy. I got before you got here, 10 minutes before you got here, I got your automated email to tell me the value of my house.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope, though, man.
3.5 million. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. No,
Yeah.
just kidding. It's worth a couple bucks. So, and how many kids do you have now?
I have 3. I have Antonio, who's 6 years old, but he'll be 7 here at the end of July. Juliana's 4, and Alina's 2.
That's
Damn.
crazy, dude. I think the last time I saw you, you just had the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the last time I saw you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a while. I've been tucked away doing the family thing, working.
That's good.
You know what I mean?
That's good.
Yeah, I mean, we're all older now.
Yeah.
Just more responsibility.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
Well, you have kids. I'm
Your
dating,
kids are
kids
a lot older, right?
Yeah, my daughter just turned 18. I don't know if she qualifies as a kid.
your daughter's already retiring.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool, dude. Another, it might be a little embarrassing to Jensen, but one of the things when I first met Jensen is I heard about his record. I'm not talking about his, talking about prison record. I'm talking about bench press record.
Bench press record. That's pretty infamous, dude.
Yeah, pretty legendary stat. Homeboy over here, what was it? 14 years old, 15, and you put up what was it?
Yeah, towards my senior year, or no, actually the first time was my junior year when I benched 405 pounds or something like that.
Jesus Christ, dude.
And I got up to
all the weights in the room.
Yeah, dude, there
It
could
wasn't
be
enough.
There could be 3 of me. I'm not putting that much up.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
But didn't you didn't have a freshman record? I thought you had a freshman record.
Oh, I don't know. I was a freshman in college. I broke the record in college when I was a freshman. I did 450
at Wabash.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Damn, dude. So that's the freshman one I'm thinking of.
But they removed my name as soon as I left the school. So
really?
Yeah.
So stupid.
What school?
There's a school in Indiana called Wabash College.
Should call them. Call them after this podcast.
For real, dude.
I'm gonna put that name back up.
For all of you listening, contact Wabash immediately and complain. And just be all like, ew. No, Wabash, that's Indiana, correct?
Yep.
It's a cold area.
Yeah.
Famous prison, right? Out there?
I don't know. I know Tyson did prison time out there, I thought.
Yeah, I think there's a
prison time everywhere.
it's a pretty well-known prison out there, I'm pretty sure.
You played football out there?
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
He was a swimmer.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Professional diver.
Yeah. High dive.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, what's 20-year reunion coming up, man?
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
You think they'll still do it with the whole world we're living in now?
I'd be down.
Yeah.
Well bar.
Well bar?
Yeah.
I mean, well, that reunion happens every Friday, Saturday, right?
Exactly.
Shit.
When's the C's reunion?
I don't know. Shit. Are we doing this at Flicko's?
Oh, man. Well, and then where I went, Tempe Accelerated.
Yeah.
Because we're accelerated,
Yeah.
We'll probably have it at a gas station somewhere. Well, it's good to have you here, Jensen. We have a lot of fun on this podcast. Like I said, we're still learning, but part of this podcast is we like to do some clips. And
we got some Chads this week.
Oh, we've got Chads.
Nice.
I think you'll like the Chad too. We got some professionally offended.
Nice.
But I wanted to touch on our first clip, and this clip is pretty wild. And if you guys just went into your bathroom and you saw this,
okay,
I'd like to know what would be your reaction.
Holy fuck. Babe, it's gonna, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
I don't know, duct tape?
I would say, look at that. Look how it's.
Oh,
Man.
Oh my God. That's disgusting, dude.
Well, yeah, it's disgusting. Oh, man, dude. You think about it. That's the apartment lifestyle, man. When you're on the first floor and the second floor, God only knows what's going on up there.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
You're not going to do that to the person under you, are you?
Thinking about it.
Disgusting. In this next clip, I wanted to show Jensen in particular because apparently everyone's seen it, but this is right down your lane, Jensen. So this guy is a guy who's just filling out his lottery ticket form because there was a big Powerball, I guess. And he just tells his honesty with the news reporter. I really enjoyed this.
Pretty sure I put this on my MySpace.
We're here at the line where people are doing it the old-fashioned way. They're just filling out bubbles here. I want to turn some of these people around and ask you guys, sir, can I ask you what your lucky numbers are?
I'm going to pick 14, 24, 2, 7, and 15.
Those are your lucky numbers. Can I tell you do you know your chances of winning?
Slim to none.
Slim to none. You're right. Let me tell you, it's 1 out of 292 million. What do you think about that?
I knew it.
You knew it. Your numbers are lucky, though. Am I right?
I hope so.
Can I ask you, if you won all the money, what would you do with it?
Bunch of hookers and cocaine.
What's
Not
up?
good. We were hoping for a different answer. That's probably not the answer that we're looking for.
Oh, she's like, oh no. Oh man, dude.
I mean, but what's the right answer? That's a pretty solid answer.
Just he. I would have said solve world hunger. Okay.
Yeah, what was she expecting, you know?
Yeah,
The guy was keeping it real, man.
for real.
Hookers
dude.
and cocaine.
Shit. Sounds like party.
So, Jensen, we wanted to touch, even though it's a week old, we didn't get a chance to touch on it last week, and we wanted to bring you in to touch on the Michael Rappaport situation and get your input on this. For those of you listening who might not be aware, Kevin Durant plays for the Nets, the Brooklyn Nets, and Michael Rappaport is an actor who I think was last relevant in 1999.
Probably 92.
Last thing I remember was Next Friday.
Was he really in that?
Yeah, he's the postman who knocks on the door.
Yeah, that's right.
I just
Fuck,
remember him
dude.
from the copy skit from the Dave Chappelle show.
Oh, see, I don't even remember that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you sure this is an actor?
He was in True Romance. He was in True Romance.
Oh yeah, one of my favorites.
I think his biggest role was Higher Learning. He was the white supremacist dude.
Oh yeah, that was a great movie, dude.
And debatable, but
It was a good movie.
he got into a little argument via the DMs and Twitter with Kevin Durant. And the thing that's crazy to me is that Michael Rappaport, if you don't follow him on Instagram or Twitter, explain, Arthur, what is he?
Shit talker, man. I mean,
Biggest on the planet.
probably one of the biggest. Yeah. So his whole Instagram is dedicated to talking shit, specifically Trump.
Yeah.
So I mean, but
It was a Trump post every day.
right, but I
Video.
know what you're talking about how sensitive he is about the situation.
Yeah.
Given this motherfucker does nothing but talk shit. So I mean,
Yeah.
You ever listen to him
Okay.
when he goes on the Howard Stern show?
I've heard him. I haven't heard him lately.
Yeah. He plays in a fantasy league with the Stern show, and all he does is talk shit to everybody.
That's what
their
it does.
moms, their wives. He's gonna fuck them in the ass, and just nonstop, and it drives the whole league crazy.
Yeah.
And they want to kick him out, right?
Yeah, because he like leaves like harassing voicemails. Just that's if
Which-
anything, I only like him for his shit talking.
me too. Same shit.
Yeah, it's
I
not
was
for his
just-
acting.
I was just telling
Yeah.
Greg the same shit. But I mean, then he's all sensitive with the whole Kevin Durant thing, and it's like, maybe he's acting a little bit.
Yeah. So there have been some talk that this might have been staged for publicity
Yeah.
purposes.
For sure.
My thing is that it's just a weird situation because I don't understand how Michael Rappaport could be the biggest troll on the planet and talk so much shit and then for this get offended and release the conversation.
Yeah,
But a lot of people think that this might be fake. But the thing is if it was fake, would Durant say homophobic stuff?
But did he?
That's what I've told.
I didn't see anything that was homophobic.
Because that gets you canceled quick, man.
I didn't see anything, man.
because he also claimed he said shit about his wife,
He did say shit about
but
his
he,
wife.
No,
he
he
only
brought-
he only said that your wife doesn't even respect you.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it was.
It's not really
Bring
talking
home
shit
some
about his
money.
wife.
There
though.
has to be
Well, he
context.
brought up the money. He's like, that's why your wife hates you or some shit. But I didn't see anything homophobic.
Yeah, and maybe not. I'm just going off of what kind of the discussion has been. Well, he went on I think it was the Shannon Sharp, Skip Bayless show, whatever that is, and he did like this like fake I'm feeling it just got all out of hand and then he
Offended.
finished it up with talking shit again. He goes, I don't
Right.
care what people say and all
Got
this
some
stuff.
clips?
I don't, but I do for the listeners who aren't familiar with Michael Rappaport, this is the guy who was offended by Kevin Durant talking shit to him. This is the guy, basically, this is what he posts every day on someone.
Some whack ass non-rapping rapper named Little Xan,
Greg's favorite
Little
rapper.
Xanax, some pill popping motherfucking face tattooed cornball, no skill, no talent motherfucker said that Tupac's music wasn't interesting. A little bucktooth rabbit face looking motherfucker. You need to apologize, all right? And you don't need to apologize to Tupac or Tupac's fans. You need to apologize to whoever the fuck raised you or who didn't raise you for raising you to be a dumb fuck, Little funny face Tom and Jerry looking ass motherfucker. You don't get to speak on anything that has to do with hip hop or rap music. All right, and while you're at it, while you got a few bucks in your pocket, you need to sue your tattoo artist for putting that motherfucking scribble scrabble across your grill. Talking about Machiavelli. Motherfucker.
All right, you get it.
Yeah, so that's him. That's exactly what he does. All he does is
That's
fucking
more
talk
entertaining
shit.
than his acting.
Right.
You know.
And this is the guy who was offended by Kevin Durant.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't get it.
Because he went back on the Stern show and tried to defend himself and all this stuff. And they played. He's like, I would never say this. I would never say that. And they played clips of him saying exactly that. You know,
That's what he fucking does.
But the only point I thought maybe was kind of true was that like I feel like we could talk shit to each other, but because we're friends, we know each other for so many years. But when you don't know somebody and they come at you anyway,
yeah,
it's kind of like, whoa, then that's kind
pump the
of
brakes on it.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I get it.
But
yeah.
I don't think right there in that clip you just showed where he's talking shit to whoever he was.
Lil Xanax?
Oh, you mean you don't know who Lil Xan
No,
is?
I have no fucking clue who that is.
I go to him for the new rappers.
Go to me.
He sounds like a mumble rapper or some bullshit. I don't know, but
Well, what is he, Arthur? You know him.
Yeah, like I have his new album in my car right now.
Got his A-track.
Listen to that shit.
So I doubt he knows him, but he's talking shit to him too. So you got to
Right.
expect it back.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know, he tried to say it wasn't bro code and airing that shit out. And maybe it's not bro code because he's not your bro, but that's little bitch code. You know what I mean?
But in the end, Durant ended up paying what he got fined $50,000
Yeah.
or something by the NBA. I mean, yeah,
It's an interesting dynamic with Michael Rappaport and Kevin Durant because Kevin Durant is infamous for not being able to take it. He can't take it. He creates,
but he talks a lot of shit himself too.
dude. He creates burner accounts so he can argue with 11-year-old kids.
Exactly.
on
That's
Facebook.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's about the shit talking too. So
Yeah.
I mean,
He creates these burner accounts that stick up for him, and they're him.
yeah.
In
I don't
his,
know.
I was telling Arthur, this guy's going to be a billionaire in the next 10 years, and he's worried what an 11-year-old thinks of him.
For
It's
real.
beyond me.
Yep.
All right, so I wanted to do a couple more clips. I've got so Jensen, when we were in high school, you and Barney in particular.
I don't know what it is, but it's funny already.
Yeah.
If it's
I mean,
involving Barney.
Yeah.
I mean, because Barney's the greatest guy in the world.
Yeah,
Me after 12 fireball nips.
Um,
you sound vitamin.
well, I brought up Barney, dude. Jensen, you and Barney in particular were extremely competitive at GoldenEye. Very competitive.
Yeah.
And I don't know when's the last time you've played video games, but what we thought were badass games, the graphics are kind of comical now. So I found this clip where a guy our age just got his ass handed to him by his son in Call of Duty. So he wanted to bust out. He wanted to bust out the old GoldenEye to take his son on. And this shit, this is hilarious.
Whoa, player. Whoa, player. This is your ass, player. This is your ass, player. You don't know nothing about this player. Oh, shit! Hey! Whoa! Been a long time. Oh, watch it. Here we go, watch it. Clap!
Look at his son. He's like, what is this?
Damn right, player! Come on, we'll bust your ass!
Is that a Nintendo 64 controller?
Damn right it is.
Whoa! Yeah! No, pick it up. What you doing, player? Oh, player, pick this up, player. I'm gonna bust that ass, boy! I'm gonna bust that ass, player! No, this is wet, player! Pick up the control! Yeah! Woo!
Is that how you play video games with your kids?
Oh, man. His son is like, dude, what are these graphics? And you look back at him compared to the games now, it is kind of silly. But
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think a lot of games with those shitty graphics is kind of making a comeback.
Are they?
Yeah. My son plays this like Roblox
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
I mean, it's decent
Even like
graphics,
Minecraft
but
and
yeah.
shit, you know? Yeah, for sure.
So it's crazy, but
I don't know.
that game was classic.
Do you, you don't still have any of the old systems, do you?
I do, but I haven't played in months now.
Dust
Kinda
them off,
dust those
man.
bad boys off,
yep. Set up a
Oh,
tournament.
the old school, like the 64?
Yeah, or
Oh.
PlayStation 1, whatever.
No, I don't know. I
Do a
don't know.
little old school tourney.
Do you
Except my friends, they cry when we play video games.
Yeah.
Last time Raul came over to the
Oh,
house.
dude.
If you're listening, Raul, I'm calling you out again.
On GoldenEye or what?
No, we were playing
Dude,
Madden.
you handed. Okay, first of all, I don't play Madden that often, and you handed me the controller, and I scored like 3 touchdowns on him
Yeah.
because he was Dallas, dude.
But he was talking all the shit in the world, and I was like, dude, I don't even want to play. I haven't played in a while.
You gonna
but-
go cry in the car?
Yeah, he will really. You could tell, dude. He was like 2 seconds away. If that was 10-year-old Raul, crying for sure. Throwing the remote, turning the power off.
By the way, Jensen, did you see the new Godzilla vs King Kong movie?
No, I didn't.
Did you see it?
I did.
You watched the whole thing?
The whole thing. Well, the thing is Kaylee and her boyfriend came over, so we cooked some food and watched. That's what we watched.
And
My dad passed out. But
there
I
was
think
some
that's
dumb
because he
shit
was
in
too high.
from Borden?
No, he was just too high. But no, we watched it, dude. I mean, it wasn't the greatest. It's not fucking The Godfather, but
Well, I know that. I didn't expect it to be an amazing movie, but
it wasn't
man, dude,
bad though.
I couldn't get through it.
Yeah.
I turned it off.
See how you think of me as like a food snob. I think of you the same way when it comes to movies.
The movie?
Yeah. So it's like hard to get you to actually like a shit. And then every shitty movie you call an Arthur movie. Like
No.
this is an Arthur movie.
There's a Barney movie and then there's an Arthur movie. They're 2 totally separate categories. A Barney movie is The Crow. That's a Barney movie. An Arthur movie,
Yeah, I like the.
it would be
What?
it would be People Purple Monster. What is that movie called that we
I
covered
don't know-
last
I
time?
don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay. Yeah. Guys, go back to the first episode 1. You'll see what we're talking about. Well, shit, speaking of old shitty movies,
Mm-hmm.
we have a new segment, and everybody knows what this means. Uh-oh.
Did we make it a segment?
We've got ourselves a segment
We got
here.
a segment now?
This is
Is this my segment?
this is the Arthur Flores reviews the shittiest 80s movie segment.
Okay, first of all, I'm not gonna share my stories with you if you keep calling my movie shitty
Oh, man.
because I'm pretty sure it's not a shitty movie.
Coming at you. What year is this movie that you're reviewing today?
Dude, I want to say like 83.
So we're reviewing a movie from 1983. Arthur Flores,
Don't
go.
quote me on that.
Oh, shit.
All right, cut this shit, man. Jensen, you ever seen Maximum Overdrive?
Yeah,
See? It's a shitty movie, right?
The fuck? You've
Greg
seen
said
that?
he's never seen it.
a long time ago.
Right. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I would hope.
I'm pretty sure Barney's seen it. Everybody
who's
but
in it
Greg.
again?
So, Emilio
That's
Estevez.
okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yuya!
yeah.
So I was telling Greg about it because last week we were talking about an 80s movie that he never heard of, which I don't know. I guess I just watch fucking weird movies, but it's a movie about it's about trucks that come alive, right?
Yeah.
So Earth is like passing through a fucking comet's tail, and somehow it makes all the trucks come alive and start killing people. It's Stephen King's first production movie.
Yeah.
So he's in the movie. You know the part where he's at the baseball game. They're playing. The kids are all playing baseball, and he goes to get them all sodas. That's Stephen King. So it's the worst movie. He
A
hates
very
it.
odd-looking person, by the way, Stephen King.
Yeah, but I don't know, dude. Shit, 8-year-old me loved it. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember it.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
was a
it's
bad fucking
been a long
movie,
time
dude.
since I've seen it.
But Greg's trying to make me feel like I was the only one that's seen these weird ass movies.
look,
but
look.
everybody's seen them.
I have movies that suck in the eyes of others that I like. Don't get me wrong. Some of them are on this wall right now. But Maximum Overdrive, is that a B movie or would you call that a C movie?
It's an A in my book, dude.
Would you
Shit.
put Puppet Masters over that?
No, definitely not, dude. That's like up there with The Godfather, Puppet Master for sure.
Okay. For those of you who've never seen Puppet Masters, Puppet Masters is a movie where these dolls come to life and just start killing everybody in this
They're
mansion.
not dolls, they're puppets, dude.
And I think the fourth
Action
one,
figures.
I think the fourth one they take on the Nazis. I swear they take on the Nazis in 1940.
Yeah.
So Jigsaw is
Dude,
taking
I've
them
seen
on.
some fucking weird ones, man. But Maximum Overdrive's up there. If you haven't seen it, watch it. That shit is fun. And
And
Up
you,
there is in the 1983 or
I don't even remember.
Up
It's
there
Stephen
in,
King's first fucking horror movie though that he did production on. So he hates it, hates the movie, unowned it, but
And you said he tries to get rid of it?
well, he just doesn't like taking credit for it at all because it's such a bad fucking movie. But I don't know how. I mean, I liked it.
That's
Shit.
funny.
Genre.
Jensen, not to throw you on the spot, but do you have any favorite 80s movies?
Have to.
Or maybe even an 80s movie that's good in your eyes, that's kind of goofy in others, or anything like that?
no, I mean, I'm not very good with years, but I do remember kid movies as a child, you know, they're still classics in my eyes, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, like one of them, like on your wall right there, like Bloodsport.
Oh, thank you.
We're missing Garbage Pail Kids from up there.
That's not going on this wall.
What do you mean?
That's just not.
Okay.
Get kicked out of my house. So you like Bloodsport? Well, okay. So then,
So no weird one. No weird.
Nah,
ones.
nothing weird, man.
No,
Just you know,
shit.
just the typical movies you like as a kid, all the Van Damme or Arnold movies.
Thank you.
God, maybe I was a weird kid, dude. I'm still fucking
I mean, I've
weird.
seen some of those movies you guys are talking
Yeah,
about.
Garbage Pail Kids.
No, I didn't see that one, but
that is the worst movie. Don't even bother, dude. You couldn't pay me to rewatch
You know what,
that.
dude? They sold baseball cards at 7-Eleven. They were Garbage Pail Kids.
Name
dude.
some of the kids.
Nat Nerd.
Yep.
They had Alligator, Greasy Greg.
Yeah, Greasy Greg.
Greasy Greg.
Brilliant.
Yeah, he was just like crazy fucking movie, dude. Messy Tessie, dude. I remember them all. Wendy
Look at this
Winston.
guy. This is crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Fucking, I'm weird, dude. Weird kid.
So Jensen, you said you were a Van Damme fan, of course, and you and I have talked Van Damme plenty of times.
Yeah.
What is your Mount Rushmore Van Damme movies? Because I've told you
There's only two.
I think that there's
Only two.
a series 1 of 4 of the movies, and then all the other ones are just whatever.
I would say Bloodsport is probably my favorite.
Okay.
Number one.
Lionheart.
Lionheart.
Is
Yep.
up there.
There you go.
I really liked Universal Soldier when it came out because I
Ooh,
had Dolph Lundgren. In there, too.
Controversy.
But
What was that about?
they died as soldiers early on and were brought back to life and
Cyborgs.
And they've made like 3
Almost.
or 4 of them.
yeah.
Jeez.
So where do you have Kickboxer?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, that's a
Kickboxer's
good
up
one.
there.
Top 3.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good
I think
one.
your brother and I both agree. We both think Kickboxer's the best one. While the majority of people think Bloodsport.
Street
Yeah.
Fighter. Is that up there?
What?
No.
Okay, now you're on Barney
Yeah.
level, dude. Street Fighter. You mean where he's Guile?
You know, I recently got back into working out and I'll listen to like Van Damme like workout montage music.
Dude, so do I. I swear to God.
You guys gotta be kidding right
That shit
now.
gets me pumped
swear
up.
to God,
man.
dude. You can listen to the Bloodsport
dude.
Kickboxer
Yes.
soundtrack on
Yeah.
YouTube. It's gold, dude.
Yeah.
I push out
just-
3 extra reps every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
Every time, dude. And then after that, I do a high kick to the wall.
You don't do the splits in the mirror.
Well, of course. That's only when I brush my teeth. Okay.
Got it.
So it's not just me then. It's
Yeah,
not just me.
yeah.
Dude, I didn't even know there was someone else other than myself doing that shit. No, it's kind of embarrassing, but now it's acceptable.
Damn, you guys are making me feel like I'm missing out.
You are, man. It's
Yeah, dude.
Stop working out to the 3 Ninjas soundtrack,
I
dude.
thought it was pretty hype, dude.
I mean, I don't listen to
good
the whole soundtrack or whatever, but when I put it on random and it comes on, you know,
Yeah, so you
it just
listen
gets
to
you going.
Instant fucking pump, dude.
Yeah.
you listen to that song where he's in the bar and he's kicking everyone's ass in Kickboxer.
God, dude.
When he's all
So
drunk and dancing.
yeah, that one. That's the best one.
Yeah, that's one of the best scenes, dude.
So you said that you've been getting into working out. You had told me you lost 80 pounds.
Almost. Yeah, I'm 70
Nice,
something
dude.
in like 2 months.
That's
That's
fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
That is.
What's your secret?
Yeah.
Oh, nothing, man. I mean,
Van Damme, apparently.
The Van Damme soundtrack. Shit. And I just took Van Damme off the soundboard.
and I haven't even gotten into like the Rocky music yet. You know what I mean?
dude?
You know?
Dude, you gotta hit shuffle on that and it'll play all that
Yeah.
soundtracks.
Yeah.
It'll play Frank Stallone. I don't know if you guys are familiar. Frank Stallone was Sylvester's
nobody,
brother.
Nobody is.
Dude, he had a sick ass song to work out to.
No, yeah, just eating right, you know. With Chelsea, she helps me eat right and pack some meal plans all week and gets my
Nice.
shit together because tell people I'm a fucking child when it comes to eating. Like I can't
Yeah.
control myself, and eat the right thing. So
Yeah.
I think we
Yeah.
all are, dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's the biggest thing. And that's where it started, just eating right. And I lost like the first 60 pounds like that in like 2 months. And then that's when I was like, all right, I need to up my game and start going to the gym.
Yeah.
Wake up at 4:45 every day, go work out
Nice.
for an hour before I go to work.
are you doing like a form of keto or anything like that?
I mean, it's a meal plan my doctor put together for me.
Uh-huh.
So it's got all like, all the foods you should be eating and
Right.
a meal plan. And if you don't have something, what you could sub it with and all this stuff. I don't really get into it because I don't have that capability for myself,
Yeah.
So someone else really has to help me do it.
Yeah.
Where I'm at a point where I don't even open the fridge because I can't eat unless it's something that's
Yeah.
given to me. You know what I mean?
Do you eat at certain times per day, every day, or does it matter? Just
It doesn't matter. I mean, it's a breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner type of thing, and so.
yeah, man. You lost 20 pounds, right?
Yeah. Over the last year.
Except you killed 2 burritos last
Killed
night
2 of them last
from
night.
some
Wow.
barrows, some
Yep.
burros, some barrows.
Yeah. So my doctor was able to fit Philly bees in my diet plan somewhere. So I was like, if he said no, I was getting a second opinion, man. Fuck. But yeah, no, man, dude, eating's critical, dude. I
Yeah.
think it's the most important part of losing weight. dude.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
Sure.
Just your health, period.
I mean, you got to add exercise, of course. I mean, but dude, eating is that shit is key, man.
Although I want to punch the guy who goes, abs are made in the kitchen. I just want to punch that guy.
Who is that guy?
Just your
Sounds
trainer
like
guy.
something you
Yeah,
would
what
say,
are you-
dude.
What are you listening to, man?
Dude, it's just some, bumper sticker I have
the,
on my
the
car.
guy with the package in your face.
Yeah.
At the coffee shop?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was offensive. Okay. So have you had to cut out like
Do
Mexican
they sell
food and
those
stuff?
shorts? Do they sell those shorts there?
Maybe.
Yeah, pretty much. The Mexican diet is out the window.
Sorry, no tortilla.
Exactly. That's the greatest trick on American people is Mexican food, man.
Yeah.
It's all just everything wrapped in a tortilla and just different shapes, sizes, and forms, man.
But it's
They got-
fucking good.
They've got low carb tortillas at Sprouts, homie. Of course, they're
It
not
still
going to
don't
sound
matter.
good, but
Yeah.
they're
I
better
eat
than
'em.
nothing. They're
I
better
eat
than
'em.
nothing.
The 50
Even-
calorie
Even my
ones.
kids are tortilla snobs.
Really?
Yeah, because my mom when she
Well, yeah, your mom, dude. I've had your mom's food. That's
yeah, and she'll bring tortillas from Mexico.
yeah, exactly.
So when we run out and we get some from the grocery store from him, he's like, nah. He's like, I want
Take
nanas.
this shit back to Walmart.
Dude.
Call grandma.
You know?
Get your Taco Bell tortilla out of my face.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
So the only Mexican food I eat is just something with salsa on it. Is really as
Yeah.
Mexican as I can get.
Fuck.
That's
dude.
crazy.
Yeah, I couldn't even imagine.
Yeah,
I got to do it, man.
Yeah, dude,
Nah,
like
it's critical,
my
man.
kryptonite, dude, like I try to eat as healthy as I can, but I've told him like when it's cheat day, I just go a little too crazy.
I've seen
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, like too crazy. Like, dude, have you ever heard of a place called Crumble?
Yeah.
We got one
Cookies?
of those bad boys down the street, and I'll like eat perfect for like 3 days, and I'll think, oh, I deserve something. But dude, I'll order multiple boxes,
Wow.
and I'll sit there all day and just eat them. And then I go into a sugar coma, and I feel like I want to just, I hate my life, and it's just crazy. But that cinnamon toast crunch cookie, forget about it, man. Nacho la cuarta.
Yes, it is fucking
Oh,
awesome.
Dude.
See, I schedule my cheat days like once a month,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and that's it. Yesterday I did have a donut.
Once a month?
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, that's commitment.
I got a lot more work to do, But we did go to this donut spot.
But major
yesterday.
results, dude.
What, like
Fucking
Bosa's?
Yeah,
major.
big time.
Yeah.
No, it was Drizzle Donut. Drizzle Donut.
never heard of it.
There's one in Queen Creek. That shit was good.
Sounds like
Too
a
good.
porn.
Thought we were.
Too good.
Creek,
I call him a food snob because he goes to the
I seen it. I
tell
seen it on
Jensen,
Facebook.
Tell Jensen how much you
Okay.
spent at
Okay.
restaurants last month.
It's really not that important.
His bank
It's not relevant.
his bank had to tell him, "Hey, look, man, cut this shit out."
No, I did spend a lot of money eating out, but I mean, it's just getting in a bad habit. But I don't go to these places because I don't want to eat anywhere else. I go for the culinary experience. I like to see how chefs do their shit, and fuck, man, it's good food.
I don't got time to be playing your porja games, man.
Okay, dude. Give me this. I want to.
This motherfucker makes it seem like I don't want to go fuck up some Philly bees or something though. Because
Dude, I think he's changed when it comes to food.
Not at all.
I don't think I can take
It's a whole
him.
new side. I didn't know it was there.
I don't think I can go, hey man, let's go get a quesadilla from say Philly Bees or whatever.
We
Like
just
he would be
went
like,
to the
nope.
sushi restaurant right here down the street.
That
man.
place is good though.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, but you're like, I feel weird bringing you here, and I was like, for what?
Because you go to these places in Scottsdale where you have to get like on a waiting list for 3 months to go sit in and have some fish that no one's ever heard of.
It's not true. It's not true at all.
So what do you do with that? You just like the experience?
So here's the thing. I do like the experience and everything, but I do plan on building up some legit content eventually. So I have a couple trips booked this year. So I'll be in Mexico in August again for the Baja Beach Fest. Can't wait. But I'm also going to Europe. I'm doing the whole Paris. I'm doing the whole Italy, Spain thing. So I'm trying to get some legit content and I'm just building it up. And eventually I do want to start a food blog. So, I mean, I love to eat. I just came from Chicago, had some of the best food out there. But, dude, I mean, chefs literally pour their hearts into some of this shit. And the food is good, dude. I mean, I love it.
Hey, excuse me. I respect it. I got so hungry there for a second. I choked on myself.
But it's good. It's not like I don't fucking like fucking Taco Bell or McDonald's or something. Like I eat that shit all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I enjoy going to these restaurants and trying out different types of shit that chefs cook up, dude.
As long as the old school Arthur's still there.
Oh yeah,
For some
dude.
Philly Bees.
You think I don't go to my mom's house and fuck up the food she cooks?
Oh, that is wow. That's kind of offensive, dude. You just kind of said your mom's food's.
No, I said I fuck it up, dude.
Cancel Christmas.
Okay, dude. All right.
I mean,
okay.
No, dude. Sorry, Arthur's mom. Let's go to a clip. Chat of the week.
Let's do chat of the week.
Arthur likes some chat of the
I
week.
thought we were gonna add a Pedro of the week. Not this week.
I didn't pull a Pedro of the week.
All right.
Hispanic?
Yeah.
Just because Jensen Valenzuela's here, you want to make fun of a Hispanic?
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, I'm only allowed to make fun of white guys, okay? I'm a white guy. So our chat of the week is a gentleman who doesn't understand that the closer you get to the window at the public restaurant, they can see you. And, let's check out old Chatty. And let's go back and get a drink.
Oh shit!
Oh,
dude.
man, dude.
That is good. Dude. Does he not know how to use a key? I mean, fuck. What the fuck? He's just busting rails right there.
For those of you just listening, I guess they're at a restaurant or bar of some sort, and the dude's clearly doing blow through the window, and he doesn't realize everyone can see him.
What is that? Is he just outside the restaurant
No, it's one of those those fogged windows,
for the restroom?
the bathroom where
Oh.
unless you get super close to the window, they can't see you, but he's obviously close to the window.
That's fucking funny, dude.
I got another one here. This one made me laugh because if I had a sister, this would be a joke I'd be pulling too.
Hey everybody, my sister's pregnant. I'm gonna be a dad.
You see how silent it got?
That's crazy.
Jensen, I thought you'd get a kick out of this one. I've showed Arthur this one, but these girls are drinking at 9 a.m. And
Is this the Bush's one?
no. This is a little different one.
Morning.
Oh, yeah.
About to be 9.
My kind of girl, dude.
Okay, I was asking Greg, have you seen the Chris D'Elia drunk girl skit?
Get the guy's
No.
name right.
God.
Chris D'Elia.
D'Elia?
The Elalia.
Whatever. Anyways, he does a dead-on fucking bit of drunk girls, and I'm surprised you guys haven't fucking seen it.
I genuinely dislike that guy.
Yeah, I mean, okay, he's not that funny, but that bit alone is fucking funny. You
I'll
guys should
check it out, though. I will.
Just pull it up.
He's Justin Bieber's favorite comedian.
Yeah.
Although I don't know if he is
Yeah.
anymore. He's been canceled.
Who?
Chris D'Elia.
D'Elia?
Yeah, not the Elalia.
I didn't fucking say D'Elia. Did I? Maybe I did.
what I heard,
Shit.
dude.
You on drugs?
Anyways.
So, Jensen, one of the main reasons I really wanted to get you here too, obviously, just because you're one of my best friends. I've always said that I have a circle of 5 I have more than 5 friends, but there's 5 guys that I would take a bullet for. 2 of them are in this room right now. But one of them in particular, I specifically love his outlook on life and social media. And that is Jensen. And that is why, Jensen, you are here to tell us, what is it that you hate about social media?
Yeah, I'm dying to hear this.
I mean, I don't even know where to start. You know what I mean?
Let's start at the spot where you think it's the most important.
You don't like when people show their food that they're currently eating?
No, I mean, I don't get like I've seen some of Arthur's stuff. I get that because that's something he's into, and he's not just posting like his fucking food that he ate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you.
Like he's going into it, like you can tell he's doing it with a purpose, and I'm cool with that. I dig that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, one of the things I don't get is like, if I go out to eat, like, what do people think? Like, can't they just like fucking eat their food and like enjoy it?
No.
And then that's it. And like, that's where it ends. Why does it have, what goes through people's minds that they think, oh shit, I got to put this up so everyone can see it. And, you know what I mean? Like, I don't get it, you know? And then I'll see shit like a friend of ours, he doesn't even have Facebook, but his girlfriend or wife or whatever does. And she posts this whole long message about how much she loves, like saying happy birthday, I love you, and all that. But you don't even have fucking Facebook. So who the fuck is she talking to? Like,
She's talking to you.
Yeah, you know, and then my birthday was last week, and on Facebook, people say happy birthday. People I haven't seen in 10, 15 years or whatever. And then Chelsea even said to me, it was like, I was going to put up on Facebook, but I'm like, no, that's fucking stupid. Like, like, just tell me. She's like, I know, but like, if I didn't, you know, I didn't say something, I don't want people to judge me. And I'm like, no, that's fucking stupid. Like, don't give a fuck what other people think. Like, just tell me happy birthday.
Yeah.
You ain't got to post that shit.
What are your thoughts when people have the public breakup on Facebook?
Oh my God. I mean, it's just...
And then they're back together the next day.
You know, yeah.
It's like
I work with people that like everyone at work was their friend, you know, and then they unfriend everybody at work, and we're like, why? It's like, well, I don't want my coworkers to see all my drama.
Yeah.
What the fuck you putting your drama on Facebook then?
That's
you know
true.
what I mean?
That's true.
Like, why is it got to be out there like that?
Yeah.
It's just I don't get that stuff. I like social media. I think what it was originally, or at least when it first started out, was, hey, I haven't seen Arthur in a while. I can see his kids. I can see him.
Right.
See what he's up to and all that. I don't need to know why you're for or against Trump. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? or any of that stuff, man. It's just out of hand, man. It gets people in trouble.
I get it, dude. I think it's generations too, you know, because like to like people like my kids, it's a part of life now. You know, it definitely is. They grew up in that, but I get it, you know, like for me, the whole food thing, I'm sharing experiences with people. So like if I can share something, like I do cigar reviews and stuff. It's like, if I can share something, an experience I'm having that I like, maybe somebody like Kyle Robertson, he hit me up. He was like, dude, he's like, I saw the review you did of this cigar I posted. He's like, it was a good cigar. So that's the purpose for me behind it, is sharing an experience with people that they can see. So I get it, you know, but there's shit like my daughter will do shit and take fucking pictures of a Caesar salad. And it's like, you know, I get it.
Well,
but
she's also a kid though. I mean,
right. But there are other people like that.
There's
Or
people-
the chick that breaks up with somebody every other weekend. And it's like, I get it, man.
dude, I watched one of our people, I wouldn't say friends, acquaintances that we all know, basically have a public divorce on Facebook. And I'm not making fun of them because I genuinely feel bad for him. Like it got a little too deep, and I was just like, dude, this isn't the place, man.
But some
This isn't the
people just
place.
don't know, dude. You know, they're just so fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's like
They might be looking for they're like a little outreach, you know, to someone to kind of maybe reach out to them. I don't know.
validity, dude.
Yeah,
It's
validity,
Like, that's
or-
exactly what it is.
They're trying to get people to support them somehow. I don't know. It's no place for that. I like it when people use it for their creativity. I see some funny shit on there.
Yeah.
Like, I could appreciate that. You know, if you're a personal trainer and you want to put out personal training tips, that's cool. You know.
Yeah.
But it's all the other nonsense and the importance people put behind it drives me nuts. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Especially last year with the whole political atmosphere, man, dude. The war, I mean, people throwing away 20, 30 years of friendship over politics on Facebook, man. It's wild, dude.
That's one of those ones for me where I'm just like,
I don't want to hear that shit, man.
dude.
See, that's why I love when he gets so annoyed.
You know.
No, I get it though. Fuck shit.
But then I've seen like people die. There's like the deaths for people taking selfies is like increasing every year. It's like, man, that picture is that important to you. Like you gotta fucking
like falling off like a canyon or something, trying to get a selfie.
Like I read one a couple years ago where some chick she graduated college.
Oh, okay.
And she like climbed up to the bell tower or something, took a selfie, fell off and died. Can you imagine being that kid's dad?
Yeah.
Over what? A fucking selfie?
Yeah.
To put on Facebook or whatever?
New generation, dude.
I know, but
I
think we allow that as parents to happen.
There's a page on Instagram that would drive you nuts. I think it's called Influencers in the Wild. So remember when the BLM?
Make sure you follow.
Well, remember the BLM, all the stuff that happened last year, and there was one that got out of hand in Los Angeles. So like buildings are burning, everything's on fire, and this like Instagram influencer girl, she comes out and she's in she clearly got ready for this in a full dress, and she's taking like modeling pictures with burning buildings behind her, and she's like, erase hate. It's like, dude, you're not even about that. You just want this like picture for your Instagram. You're just so dumb.
Dude, people feed off that like button, dude.
Yeah, it's drug, dude.
Yeah, it is.
It's a drug.
Yeah. Powder form, snort it.
For real. Okay, well, let's move on to another clip. This is another oldie but goodie. So I just found this one, and Jensen, another one down your alley. So apparently back in around 2006, in a place in Georgia, I think it was Georgia, there was supposedly a leprechaun on the loose.
All right.
This is a real story?
This is a real news story. And besides just the sketch of the leprechaun, I just love the community, with their reaction to that there might be this dangerous leprechaun in the neighborhood. So check this out.
Well, just in time for St. Patrick's Day, crowds are coming by the dozens to get an up-close view at what some say is a piece of Irish folklore.
Some people in the Crichton area of Mobile say a leprechaun is taking up residence in their neighborhood. A leprechaun. NBC 15's Brian Johnson has more.
Curiosity leads to large crowds in Mobile's Crichton community. Many of you bringing binoculars, camcorders, even camera phones to take pictures.
To me, it look like a leprechaun to me. All I gotta do is look up in the tree. Who else seen the leprechaun? Say yeah!
Eyewitnesses say the leprechaun only comes out at night. If you shine a light in its direction, it suddenly disappears. This amateur sketch resembles what many of you say the leprechaun looks like. Others find it hard to believe and have come up with their own theories and explanations for the image.
My theory is it's casting a shadow from the other limb.
Could be a crackhead.
Could. Hey.
And it told me to get up in a tree and play a leprechaun.
That's the most sane person I've seen on this so far.
Oh, man.
Dude, her theory might be the most accurate.
I just couldn't get past the sketch, dude. The sketch artist that came up with that face.
Oh, shit.
Look like
that's a legit clip.
That's a legit news story.
Wow.
And it's old, too.
Damn.
I don't think they ever found the leprechaun either.
Fuck. Well,
shit. So, Jensen, we wanted to just touch on DMX. Might take a little more of a serious thing here, but Arthur, you killed it with the DMX discussion last week. I was going to see if you might want to just kind of.
Yeah, man. So, I mean, it's obvious everyone heard he passed, right? I mean, I was telling Greg, though, it's a shitty, unfortunate situation how, he got addicted to drugs. Because I'm pretty sure, did they ever say that's what the cause of death was? Like,
well, that's
I know
what
it was
led
a
to his
drug
heart
overdose,
attack.
but probably crack cocaine.
I think
Because that was his thing. But so DMX has a story about how he was introduced to crack. He was, he hung out with this dude that he looked up to, and he'd beatbox for him while this dude would rap. And somehow, long story short, he shared a blunt with DMX, and he laced it with crack cocaine. So ever since that day, DMX has been hooked, and that's what has, what he refers to as waking the demon, and he's been addicted to it since. Literally led to his death. But I was telling Greg, the same shit happened to me in high school. A close friend of ours, his older brother, we used to hang out with, he did the same shit to me. He, I was young. I was like 15. I was picking some shit up off him. I was a pothead. So primos were a thing when I was younger. So I didn't mind. I got in the car. He asked me if I wanted to smoke, so I did. But I didn't know this motherfucker laced it with crack cocaine either, and I felt that shit and I could smell it. It smelled different, felt different, everything about it. But I was telling Greg that could have went either way for me, just anybody. But thankfully, I don't like uppers, so it wasn't my shit. But same story with DMX. That's exactly how he, eventually led to his death. But yeah, dude, it's fucked up, man. It's a crazy situation, but yeah, same story, same fucking shit. I mean, I'm sure that happens often, but crazy story. I went into it a lot more last week. I wish we could have pulled some shit from it because I gave like a deep story about it. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what you guys think about it. It's pretty fucked up, and
he was huge, dude. Like especially
For everybody.
for our age. When we were in high school, man, there wasn't many bigger guys than DMX.
I think everybody has a DMX story, or they'll remember a time that they were listening to a song he had or something. But unless you talk to Barney, because Barney thinks everyone just became DMX.
Yeah, Barney is very angry that these new DMX fans are coming out of the woodwork.
I got maybe 2 or 3 texts last night. Like,
me too.
Where the fuck are all these DMX fans coming from? It's like, chill, Barney. I think everyone likes him.
Yeah, Barney and I were texting yesterday about it, and we were telling stories about when we used to listen to it and stuff. And he's just like, "Man, I cannot stand all these new people listening to DMX."
Yeah, it's like, shit, man, chill.
But that goes back to social media, Jensen. They're trying to pretend they're looking for credit that they've always.
They want to get in with the crowd,
Yeah.
I mean, I have a different perspective on all that stuff,
Yeah.
To me, I mean, yeah, he made good music and all that stuff, but like, I didn't think about DMX in my life before he died.
Yeah.
So I don't think about him in my life after he died.
Yeah.
To me, it was his music, and his music is still
Right.
around and is going to live on. And,
Yeah, for
you know what I'm
sure.
saying? Your experience is different, so
Yeah.
it's going to affect you differently than it
Right,
would me.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
Yeah.
At least you're real about it, because most people would be like,
Yeah.
what Barney's mad about. They've never even
Right.
listened to him.
Right,
And next thing you
yeah.
know it, they're acting like he was their favorite artist ever.
yeah.
Yeah, and fuck Barney too. When did he?
Is that a
Guys, guns.
When the fuck did he become
Is that a new
the
segment?
biggest-
Fuck Barney too?
All right, real quick. For those of you listening or watching, Barney is one of our best friends who we are dying to
Yeah.
get on this podcast. He is the
Yes.
funniest kid alive, and he refuses to ever answer us
I've
when we
asked him
ask
about a
him to
million
come on this
times, dude.
podcast.
Oh,
So
he hasn't said
never
anything?
respond. He'll respond to any other question, but
if you want Barney to stop talking to you, mention this podcast.
yeah, just not talking about the podcast.
Dud.
So we are going to talk about Barn to get him on here every time.
It's a segment, man. Fuck Barney.
Yeah, fuck Barney, man.
Well, I told a story last week about a Barney claims this happened where he carried me into bars like Weekend at Bernie's.
He has a million.
So I'll tell you another story that
That one I kind of believe, though.
No, for real.
Well, let's see if you believe this one, because I swear this didn't happen. So when I first got to Ingleside in 8th grade, I was the brand new kid in school, didn't know anybody. And I'm not going to lie, I was a little cholo. Shaved head, mustache, high socks, Nike Cortez, the whole 9. But I didn't talk like a cholo. I just was Greg in cholo clothing. Well, Barney claims that in first period.
Yeah, I don't believe that shit either, dude. I don't believe that shit either. One bit, dude.
Have you seen?
I got out and I went back in.
Exactly.
Well, he said that it was first period, Miss Collia's class, and she was taking attendance, and she's like, Barney Reynolds and Kevin. And Barney claims that when she goes, "Is there a Greg Clough here?" He claims that I stood up and yelled, "It's Gregorio."
You know what? I'm gonna side with Barney on this one.
It's such
the only
bullshit.
The only part I don't believe is where you stood up.
Yeah.
He said my rat tail flew with me when I was yelling, and
You whipped 3 flowers all over
it's
the
just
classroom.
full of shit, dude. This story's such it's crap, dude.
Yeah.
That's Barn, man. He's the best.
He has some great ones, dude. But
That
that
is
one's
a classic-
definitely
that's a
believable
classic
for
story.
sure.
But Barn, if for anybody listening or watching, if you guys know Barney Reynolds, slide into his DMs and tell him to come on the podcast.
Text him.
Push his ass to get on here.
Real.
So
Pavement Fireball.
let's just do a couple more clips and then a little open discussion, and we'll call this an episode. Jensen was excited for a professionally offended of the week.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one's
I like
short,
it.
but this one is remarkably pathetic in my eyes. So this is a woman in a park notices a couple little 2 and 3 year olds are driving one of those little cars, and you'll see.
They're playing. That's what the park is for. I never saw a car in here before. It's a Power Wheel car, man.
bother me. What bothers me is you have a little kid in here that doesn't have a driver's license.
What does that mean, dude?
It's not a real car.
Yeah. The mom's laughing because it's like, it's not a real car, you idiot.
What are you doing, Jensen? You going over and like fucking smashing her head like a watermelon? Like, what the fuck? Is she serious?
Oh man, it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
She's offended that they don't have a driver's license.
Yeah.
A 2 and 3 year old.
2 and 3 year old.
A car through a park.
Yeah. What are they doing? 2 miles at the
If they can't play in the park, where are they supposed to go, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we in my neighborhood, I mean, it was a little bit different, I guess, but it was during all this COVID stuff, wearing masks. Like a couple kids riding their bikes through the park or whatever.
Yeah.
And people pull over and yell at them for not wearing masks.
Yeah.
Oh, out in the open.
Yeah, out in the open. You know, and it's like, wait, there's 2 kids by themselves. You know what I mean? You're gonna pull over and yell at a kid?
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck, man? I don't know.
I don't get it. And it seems like everybody has to be right about something, which is usually how this shit fucking ends up on the internet, dude. You know, it's like, I even put your 2 cents in. I mean, shit, they're doing normal kid shit. Like, fuck. Just go on your fucking walk.
Yeah, I would never want to go viral for something like that.
But
yelling at a kid for no driver's license.
this is the same guy that has a no soliciting sign on his front door when you walk into his house.
First of all, it's because people.
You put that up? I thought it was maybe you bought it with the house.
I put it up.
No, Greg Clough went to the store.
I put it up proudly because I got the Jehovah's Witness 4 times a day banging on my door, or some termite guy going. This one guy, he goes, "You're gonna have scorpions, you know that, right?" And I go, "No, I'm not." And he goes, "Okay, I guess you like scorpions." Dude, get off my property, dickwad.
Yeah, that's Greg, dude. That's it.
It's not me.
Yeah, he has the kids, the soccer players downstairs.
Dude, I mind my own business. Oh, those kids. Okay, just real quick.
Is he that grumpy neighbor?
Yeah, he is, dude.
Look, I'm a little Clint Eastwood. Get off my lawn.
Yeah, he is for sure.
Okay, Jensen, tell me if I'm overreacting.
Shit, I was scared to.
I have a soccer field in this neighborhood, but these 2 kids decided to use my garage as the soccer goal over here in this shared driveway.
So the ball's banging on your garage
Yeah,
door?
so I didn't say anything because I was almost proud to see kids actually playing outside.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I am standing at the window like, get off my lawn, like, dude, there's a soccer field. I'm telling you, dude.
Karen.
I'm not, dude. How about
Do you have a no soliciting sign on your door?
Nah.
Yeah, well, wait till. Okay.
I just like any other Mexican. I just don't answer my
Yeah.
door.
Yeah. Well, I work from.
I go hide and shit.
I work from home.
And I gotta teach my kids are only half Mexican, so I gotta teach them that. You know, I gotta teach them how to peek through the blinds.
Dude, I'm on conference calls. I'm on conference calls all day. They can't be ringing my doorbell every hour. But
does the sign actually do?
No,
work?
they still knock.
Yeah.
It just kind of like I might get rid of 1 or 2. Whatever, dude. Hater. So
still that shit.
Get a load of this. You could clearly tell that this is a child's party that has ended, but some of the adults stuck around for a little fun.
All right, go ahead. Let's go.
Come on, bud.
Oh my God, that was not the right way to do that. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Wait, did that guy say that's not the right way to do it?
Absolutely.
Is there a right way to fucking jump off the balcony onto the table?
Dude, I just love how that clearly was a kid's party.
Was he trying to stick the landing? What was he trying to do?
Dude, to jump that high and think that table is going to just hold you.
It's a pretty big dude, too.
Yeah, that Capri Sun's no joke.
Speaking of badass fighters, I do have this clip.
Dude, I sent this to you. I sent this shit to you, dude.
I don't even know what the hell's happening here.
Dude, Spidey.
As usual, Robin's always getting owned. Look at this. Okay, Robin, get out of here.
Hey, Spider-Man's holding his own.
Dude, Spidey's got hands.
Yeah. Oh,
Dude, like none of them have any muscle. Like,
dude, Spidey's fucking. He's got hands, man.
Rocky loves Emily.
okay.
Telling you.
Well, I think we're at about an hour, dude. Jensen,
Nice.
you have
Yeah.
anything else you want to say? Any shout outs? Any
no. I
going
don't
on in
know.
life that you want to do a plug?
No, really, I don't.
Just living life.
Yeah.
Well, dude,
it's good having you, man.
very good having you. I thought this was one of the funnest episodes.
Yeah.
A lot of laughs. And thanks for coming all the way out to the crib. We're going to be off for 2 weeks. And then we'll have episode 3 in a couple weeks.
Oh, we're
but
taking next week off?
yeah.
Okay.
And then we've got pretty booked for about a month. So it'll be
yeah.
fun. But Jensen, you're more than welcome to come on anytime you want if you can ever get free. I know you got a family and busy life. But
yeah, man.
just making time to come out to do a podcast with our dumbasses is awesome. So,
Yeah, it was good
Yeah, I was
having
looking forward to being here and meeting up with you guys again and catching up on stuff. So,
dude, you can come on anytime you want, dude.
Yeah.
Anytime. That was about as fun as it gets. So, but anyways, we're going to go ahead and check out of here. So, for those of you listening or watching, check us out on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iTunes, the whole 9. And rate and review if you can. Kind of helps us build some momentum here. And let your friends know if they want to see a bunch of idiots talking about dumb stuff like Rocky Loves Emily, 3 Ninjas,
Garbage Pail Kids.
Garbage
is
Pail
not-
Kids.
That is not stupid content.
Maximum Overdrive, or why Steven Seagal is not an athlete.
looking forward to the next movie review.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
God, can't wait, dude.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to hit you guys with a good one.
All right, well, we're going to check out of here, guys. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you
Cool.
later.